On summer afternoons, Green Lake is filled with families.
For this to happen in broad daylight on such a public transit bus, that's definitely alarming.
Not only is the armed robbery alarming, but the age of the suspects is even more shocking.
One of the suspects was reported to be approximately 7 years old and armed with a hatchet. Another one of the suspects had a baby. She was carrying a baby on her hip.
Seattle police say this crime started when 10 suspects between 7 and 17 years old were taunting a group of 5 teen girls on a bus.
They were being taunted about their perceived race and privilege while they were on the Metro coach by approximately 10 suspects.
Police say the teen girls got off the bus to escape the taunting, but the suspects followed, surrounding them. That's when police say the 7-year-old suspect pulled out a hatchet, and the suspects demanded money of at least one girl and took it out of her purse.
Of course, a hatchet can be used as a deadly weapon, and that's obviously very dangerous in the hands of suspects committing nefarious acts, especially a robbery in the first degree.
That's when police say the victims started walking away and got out their phones to call for help, but then they were chased. They then ran into a Ben & Jerry's shop to call police.
So these poor juveniles, these poor girls, they had to run and seek refuge at a local business in order to safely call 911 so that officers can respond.
Police say youth crime is a problem and is something they see increase this time of year.
It's no secret we are seeing an alarming number of crimes involving juveniles. We do see a higher number of crimes. Crime does rise in the summertime, especially with younger juveniles.
Police say they are investigating the crime, and they plan to review bus surveillance video in the hopes of identifying the suspect's choice.
Connor, can a 7-year-old actually be charged with first-degree robbery?
No, Joyce, they actually can't. In the state of Washington, in most cases, someone needs to be at least 12 years old to be charged with first-degree armed robbery. Back to you.
Connor Board in Seattle tonight, talking the ages. Thank you.